Round two, fight. All right, round two. We're going to hit you with some awards and critical acclaim. This is going to be a 10-8 round for you boys. The Hangover. While both films were box office hits, The Hangover received greater critical acclaim and prestigious awards. The Hangover, Golden Globe Award for Best Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy, nominated for a Writers Guild of America Award for Best Original Screenplay, praised for its originality, sharp writing, and hilarious performances. Old School got the MTV Movie Award for Best Comedic Performance from Will Ferrell, and it's nominated for an MTV Movie Award for Best Movie, received generally positive reviews, but lacked the widespread critical acclaim of The Hangover. The Hangover resonated with both audiences and critics, cementing its status as a modern comedy classic.
Did Old School 2 and Old School 3 completely embarrass Old School 1? Oh, wait. No, they had the goddamn common sense not to do it again.
I do want to talk about this, Bern. Can we talk about this? So we're talking about awards and critical acclaim. I want to talk about some of the Oscar nominees from 2003, which was when
Ooh,
Old School came out. And then we're going to go over
okay.
some of the best movies of that year. Are you ready?
I am
So
prepared.
here we go. Pretty tough year for best picture.
For Old School?
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's confusing as to why they weren't nominated for Best Picture, but here's going to be a rundown of the Best Picture nominees and the eventual winner. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Nominees for Best Picture: we have Seabiscuit, we have Mystic River,
Oh,
yeah, we have Master and Commander: The Far Side of the World, we have Lost in Translation,
wow.
and the winner for Best Picture in 2003, Bern. Well, that was The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King.
Oh, they was the third. They finally did it. They finally done did it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that's
that was it ran into kind of a buzzsaw. Then also a list of the best movies of 2003. Not on the Academy Awards list. We have Kill Bill Volume 1,
Jesus.
Time of the Wolf, Love Actually, Finding Nemo, The Last Samurai, anything else? The Tokyo Godfathers, Out of Time, Young Adam, The Return was on here, Old Boy, but I think those are fucking Dogville. Like these are all.
No, that the Return, Old Boy, Dogville, the originals of those are monster films. Those are monster films. Old Boy might have been international, but like that movie rules.
So that was for 2003. So tough year, tough snub, right? I mean, tough to break the lineup there for '03 for Old School.
I'd put it ahead of Master and Commander.
Yeah, I agree.
But
And
I don't think it's beating the Return of the King.
but even dude, even ones that got snubbed like Kill Bill, Last Samurai, like those
Yeah,
are so good.
great movies.
Great movies. So, all right, and Finding Nemo, that was another great one. But Bern, I'm gonna tell you, The Hangover. I mean, you thought that '03 to '04 was a tough year. '09, that was
What's
a year,
09?
Daddy.
Hit me with the
'09 was
09,
a
man.
year, Daddy. Are you ready? So here are the
I'm ready.
nominees and best pictures for the 82nd Academy Awards, which would be the 2009, but this happened in 2010. Are you ready? Nominees for best picture for 2009. We have Up in the Air, which that was with Jason Wright. It's like Ivan and Jason
It's a
Reitman.
writing
But
movie. It's the one with Clooney and Anna
yeah,
Kendrick, right?
yeah,
And
not bad.
yeah, not
And
bad.
then Up, the cartoon Up, which is the saddest
We're not.
cartoon of all
I'm not.
time.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that right now or ever
Then
again.
we
But
have A Serious Man. It was a Coen Brothers movie. And then we have Precious.
okay.
Then we have District 9. There's a lot of nominees. We have District 9.
District 9
Yeah,
rules, by the way.
great movie. Then we have An Education. Then we have The Blind Side.
Oh, that has not aged well.
Then we have Inglorious Bastards.
That has aged really well.
Yep. Then we have Avatar. And then the winner for Best Picture 2009, The Hurt Locker.
Okay,
2009 was a fucking year for movies. Get
and
a load,
that's
Burn. Can I
yeah.
tell you? Can I tell you the list we got here of best movies of 2009? Are you ready? Here are the best movies of 2009. Like I said, Blindside, Hurt Locker. Then we have Star Trek. Dude, the first Star J.J. Abrams came out,
Oh, the
dropped his
Abrams one?
the first
Yep.
Abrams Star Trek, dropped his nuts on the chins. This movie was so fucking good. Chris Pine, Zachary Quinto, Simon Pegg, like this movie, Eric Bana is the villain. Awesome movie.
Saldana,
Awesome.
Zoe
Zoe Saldana.
Saldana,
Oh,
Carl Urban.
here's another snub. Are you ready? Taken.
Wow.
Then we got Law Abiding Citizen, Sunshine Cleaning, Sherlock Holmes, Kill Shot. He's just not into you. Zombieland, great movie. Crazy Heart, great movie. Invictus, great movie. Public Enemies, great movie. I mean, Whip It, I Love You, Man, Funny People, Whatever Works, Julie and Julia, It's Complicated, The Men Who Stare at Goats, right? The Informant, 500 Days of Summer, the Goods, Live Hard, Sell Hard. That was that Jeremy Piven. They finally gave him
That was a
a
John,
leading
that was
role.
a Carnahan
Uh,
movie. Yeah.
yeah, State of Play, Donkey Punch, and then we got X-Men Origins Wolverine, Monsters vs. Aliens, G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra, The Brothers Bloom,
Brothers
then
Bloom is a pretty good movie, actually.
pretty good movie. Fanboys came out that year, and then Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I mean, dude, 2009, that's a good fucking year at the movies,
Yeah,
babe.
there was some really good stuff
I
going on there.
saw a lot of these movies in theaters too. Dude, but I'll tell you, like all those big movies came out that year. Star Trek is right up there. That movie was so good. So good. All right, so those were the best picture stuff and the snubs and whatever. 2009. I mean, tough year. '03 was tough, but 2009 was a tough fucking year, dude. You know?
Yeah, there were monsters. There were a lot more monsters in
Yeah.
2009. That's fair. That's fair. I will agree to that.